Hello, my Pilates friends. Julia Hartstein here again. I want to bring to you a very basic version that it slipped my mind, to teach you for your shoulders. So I taught you some other things that would be great for your shoulders and neck for strengthening and stretching. A very basic, simple way that I oftentimes will teach here on the reformer on the short box instead of using the bar is that we're sitting together, right? Always finding Pilates box, finding that you're sitting with your feet evenly on the floor, finding yourself even, feeling your powerhouse pull in and up. I have people isolate their shoulders. Now you can do this with your feet open or together, right? Parallel or heels together, toes apart, depending on your stance if you'd like to work that. And what I have people do is just lift your shoulders up to your ears and lower them down. And notice and try to get something where you can see yourself in as you're doing this. Just to lift the shoulders up and down, because that's not the easiest thing to do. We all do this, we move everything else, right? This is supposed to be stable. Nothing else is supposed to move except your shoulders. Just notice what else likes to move on your body. And then once we can get up and down, then we do back and front. Now back usually is easier for most people. We used to say crack a walnut, right? Pretend that you have, you feel your shoulder blades and somebody's hand is back there and squeeze. The front is usually the harder one. You want to think of your sternum bone, and you can touch your sternum bone here. And you want to think about wrapping your shoulders around in the front. Don't be alarmed if they don't move. This is one of the hard ones. Hello, Kichu babies. And it's just trying to find where that works. And now notice what I'm doing with my arms. I'm just trying to move them someplace. If I was standing, I feel like this would be a little bit easier. And also maybe why it'd be better to have your legs open to do this, so that way your hands can just slide. You don't, right? Everybody thinks you want to move this area up in here. And for us women, that's a little bit harder because we don't have the same muscle structure as men. And this is something you could do. You can do 4 up and down. You can do 4 front and back. And then you can do circles. Up, back, down, and forward. Up, back, down, and forward. And then you can reverse. Back, up, forward, and down. Back, up, forward, and down. And I'm just letting this move my upper arm with my shoulders. I'm not purposely moving that to move my shoulders. You want to see and look at yourself in a mirror. You can put this on if you need, right? Your phone or your tablet. And put it so that you can just kind of see the mirror view of what you're doing, so you can see what you're doing. It's very important in Pilates to watch your own body. Very basic version. I'm also going to bring you back here for one other thing for shoulder strengthening, for some more Pre-Pilates. And we're almost done with our Pre-Pilates series, so I will see you back here in a moment. Blessings. Bye-bye.